Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Starman here. It's good to have you back. This is part 3 of the Series 1 Merlin's Collections stickers. I've opened a lot of these on my channel. If you're just tuning in, you can go back and have a look at all the videos where I've opened these, where I've been collecting for the album. I've completed the album a while ago. I completed the 2 posters as well, which are behind me, and you can probably see them on some other videos. And now I'm aiming to collect as many of the golds that belong on the poster and in the sticker album in 10s. I've got 3 at the moment. I'm hoping to get the rest in 10s. And part 1 of me opening this booster box of stickers, I pulled quite a few gold prisms, which I was happy with. So Jenny, Officer Jenny, Professor Oak, we got James, we pulled 2 Pikachus, which is great. We pulled Misty twice, Nurse Joy twice, and Ash S26 twice as well. So I'm going to be sending those off to get graded eventually. I pulled a whole bunch of silver prisms as well, and there's some really big fan favorites in here. We got Paris, you got Pikachu, obviously, pulled quite a few of those. Mark, the Pokeballs, I really want one of these in a 10. This one's a 9. I'm hoping I'll pull a few more of these in the rest of the box. Mew, it's the only one I've pulled so far in this box. Hope I get another one. Weezing, Pikachu again, Meowth, Nidoqueen, Scyther is a real fan favorite. I've pulled a second one now in this lot here, so I'm hoping I get a 10 there somewhere. And then from part 2's video, guys, these are the prisms we pulled. So Slowpoke, Psyduck, Pikachu again, Snorlax, Ash, which is the big one, Magikarp, Tangela, Blastoise, which is huge. We pulled the Gold Ash, Vileplume, another Pika, Misty, another Scyther, Gary, and Jessie. These are the only 2 that I have pulled so far out of this whole box. I would love to get these in a 10, but I've got a feeling the centering for both of these is quite bad. And I'm really hoping to get another Gary and another Jessie in the remaining packs. I've still got quite a few. Just really hoping that we can get something from the rest, because it really just increases chances. All right, here we go. Now, Scyther, bang, we'll take that. I said this a couple of years back that when people started to realize that these were quite a cheap vintage option at the time, and I feel like I promoted these pretty well. I don't know how many people did get onto them and buy them. I know a couple people did, but when everything started to go crazy with prices, these stayed relatively cheap within the Pokemon hobby as a whole, which I think at the time was great, because for vintage products at that time, the prices for stuff was just going nuts. So I was pretty thankful that these stayed at a pretty cheap price. Blastoise, yes! Oh my god, wild! We said that in the last video in part 2 that we wanted a second one. Amazing. Oh my god, a 10 in this would be wild. Imagine 2 10s in this. I'm shaking. I love Blastoise. Yes, I've got to do a massive shout out to Tommy's Cards and Collectibles. When he was at the market, this is ages ago, like 2019, 2020 maybe, he would sell these to me. Oh yeah, Tangela. Yes, we got one of these in the last one, and it has delivered. Thank you, Merlin. Yeah, so I would go and buy these packs individually from him, quite cheap as well, where because on eBay and that, it was just ridiculously expensive. Not by a heap more, but it made a difference. And he would always chuck in a few extras to me. He was really generous with these, because he knew I was trying to collect the set, and it was great that he always had some. And I ended up buying 2 boxes of these off him as well. So yeah, at the time, when vintage Pokemon was starting to really boom, these took a while to get going, and it was a pretty cheap alternative if you just needed that little hit of vintage Pokemon, Gen 1 stuff. So yeah, I don't know how many people got onto them back then. Yes, get in, lad. But I did, and I loved it. Like, these are great, really cool stickers. You wouldn't think it's fun, but it is. And these, you know, getting the hits on these, so good. Silver and gold prisms. Sometimes people call them cracked ice. All right, nothing in this one. Dragonair, love it. We're still yet to get a God pack. I have pulled a couple in the past, guys, and it's very exciting. It's like prism after prism after prism. I reckon there was 4 or 5 prisms in one that I got one time. Charmeleon puzzle piece, Metapod, Arcanine or Arcanine. What do you say? Drop a comment. Well, you can't really because it's how you pronounce it. All right, next pack. Bellsprout, Fearow, Rhyhorn, sorry. Puzzle piece, Farfetch, and Tangela. Very cool. So we're doing all right, guys. We've still got a fair bit to go, and I'm pretty happy with the amount of prisms we've got so far. And I know there's going to be a whole bunch more in there. Well, there should be. Machop. Snorlax, yes, big hitter, big hitter. Sometimes pretty rare. The interesting thing is, I've only pulled, I reckon, 1 or 2 of the common Charizards. So in my last video, I did say that there's no prism for Charizard in this. No silver, no gold. There is only, out of the 3 starters, it's just Blastoise who got the prism for this, the silver prism. There's no Venusaur prism or Charizard. Bang, that is what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. I don't think I've pulled one of these. Let me have a look. I can't remember. No, we haven't. That is great. Good news. We need another one of these. I think for most of the other golds we're good. Let me have a look. Brock. We need some Brocks. And we need more Jessies and James. More Jessies, more James, and more Brock. We haven't gotten a Brock yet in this entire pack, which is pretty crazy. I thought we would have been getting some Brockies. God, no Brock yet. All right, that is concerning. We need Brock. We need Brock to come to the party, because if I'm wanting to get 10s, I need some Brocks. Come on, Brocky boy. All right, here we go. Oh, Mewtwo, love it. Now, this would be one to get graded. That's cool. Golem, Poliwhirls, Lookbook, Gengar, bang. Haven't gotten many of those. All right. Come on. Brock. We'll take that. I haven't gotten too many of him. Moltres, Lapras, Electabuzz, nice. So still getting some cool, cool regular stickers, guys. All right. Yeah, so without Tommy's Cards Collectibles, I would have been cooked. I wouldn't have been able to get these at a good price. And he delivered. Brock. Now you can see those print lines, guys, very noticeably. It's like a crisscross pattern. There's a line there, right across the middle. There's one here as well, you can just see it. And then there's a line that starts there and goes all the way down. It's like square. But I don't think they take it into consideration when grading, because these ones up here have it, and I got 10s for them, so whatever. All right, Brock, 1 down. We needed that. That is a big one. We need a few more Brockies, because we haven't gotten, that's the only one we've gotten. We need another Jessie. We need another Jessie and James as well. Oh, we haven't gotten an Eevee yet. So good. And there's a Charizard. So regular Charizard obviously might be still worth something. Centering is shocking. Might still be worth something. I don't know. But there's no prism. Eevee though, banger. That is a banger. I've only gotten one of these so far in this box, which is this one. Very cool. The Charizard though, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth getting graded for that. It probably is because it's a big boy starter. Not many people might have it. A 10 would be probably something decent. But yeah. All right, that is good. We just knocked off a few there. So the Eevee, which I completely forgot about, because we are mainly hunting the golds, but the silvers are great as well. Forgot about the Eevee. We got the Mew. We got the Brock. We got another Ash, which is great. But we need a few more. Ponyta, Rapidash, and that there, my friends, is a match. And that's how the stickers work, guys. That is how they work. Oh, I'm gonna be really careful with these. They stick to the pack because they're so old. You got to be so careful when you're opening them because you might miss one, and that has happened to me. All right. Oh. We got multiple. There is multiple prisms in this. Jenny, we needed that. Welcome, Jenny. And a muck. Damn, just two. Thought I saw a third one. That's all good. That's all right. We need some Jennies. Officer Jenny. All right. Welcome, Officer Jenny. Oh, actually, we got one. We got one. Did we get another one here already? I can't remember. So we've got two Officer Jennies so far, I reckon. We need Gary. We need some more Garys and some more Brocks and some Jessies. Come on, just a few more. One more each, and I'll be happy with that. One more Brock, one more Gaza, and another Jessie. All right, come on. Yes, we'll take that. There's the other Charizard, guys, which goes with the evolutionary line. Very cool. I probably should look after those Zardies because probably are worth something. Oh, the triple threat. I wonder if they... No, it would be too big, wouldn't it? Grading all three. Too big. Don't know if they do that. Oh, Mewtwo again. Very cool. Golem. Gengar. Gotten a few of these Gengars. Really need another Gaza. Come on. Surely it's coming up. Oh, S3. S3. I can't remember what S3 is now. It's a silver one, maybe. I can't remember. Alakazam, Executor, take that. Oh, we got a trip. A Mew and a Charmeleon. All right, that's equaled our best today. 3 in one pack. That's equaled the box record. This box record has been 3 prisms in one pack. Can we get 4? I don't know. Depends how nice they were when they were packing these up back in the day. Long time ago, 1999. 1999, can you believe it? And I'm opening them. I am opening these stickers. Alright. Ivysaur, Meowth, Venusaur. There's a regular Venusaur. Could be worth something. I don't know. But that is not what we're hunting. We are hunting prisms. That is what we are all about. You can sometimes shake them down a little bit, but if they're stucco, it is difficult. Charmander on the front here. Bada bim, bada boom. Huh? Oh. Read that upside down. Thought it was S9. Oh my goodness. S36. I know what that is. Blastoise. Love it. Part of the evolutionary line. I've got one more sleeve here. My goodness. All right. How many more packs we got? Not many. All right. We're gonna rip the rest of these and just see how we go. Oh, see, that was difficult to get off. Okay. Oh, we got a Brocky. We got a Brocky. Yeah, boy. That's 2. Hey, we asked for a second one, and that is the best we can get. I'm so annoyed. I've run out of sleeves, like my favorite sleeves. I need to go get some. I hate these. They're so annoying. All right, I need to do a little stock take of sleeves now. All right, we've got Brock. Happy with that. That's 2 Brocks, guys. 2 Brocks. Now we need Gary and Jessie. Come on. Just a couple more. 2 of each. 2 of each would be beautiful. 2 of each, guys. Come on. Do you want to help me get my 10s? Please. Oh. What did we get here? What did we get? Double oak and beadrill. All right. Oak and beads. We've already got the oak in the 10, so any extra oaks we get in 10, they are going up for sale. If you're a Professor Oak fan, that's for you. All right, let's go. We got 5 more packs, I reckon, maybe 6. Let's see how we go. Nothing in that one. We need a couple more. If you haven't liked the video yet, please do so. It helps out massively. If you're new and you're liking a bit of this content, yes, Eevee and another Charizard. Great. So good. If we get 2 10s in these Eevees, absolutely buzzing. I've seen these sell for quite a lot because Eevee is a fan favorite. No, we need a few more things. Come on. All right, we need Gary. Gary, you need to be in one of these 4 packs. Yes! Enter yes! That's what we're talking about, baby. Gary. Hang on. These 2 were the same combo earlier in this video or the last video. Must have been the last video. Yeah, they were. Exactly the same. Jessie went with Gary. Right, maybe Jessie had a crush on Gary. She was with him for both packs. Print lines galore with these, but I do not care. We wanted another Gaz and another Jessie, and we got them. Don't even care what's in these now. Do not care. They could give me nothing, and I wouldn't care. La 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 la, Psyduck. We'll take a little Psyduck, that's fine. Little Psy boy. Alright, 2 more. God, the desk is an absolute mess, but we got what we wanted, guys. Now it's going to be down to the graders. Slowpoke. Take that. Little Squirtle. All those Squirtle fans out there. Last pack. Hey, we take that, team. We take that. That has been an unbelievable box. Filled with gold and silver prisms galore. Imagine if this is the four prisms in this. I'm calling it. There's going to be 4 prisms. If there's a S on the back here, usually if it's on the back, yeah, it's going to happen. But I don't know. No, toast. Damn, that's okay. That is okay. Oh my goodness. So from part 3, this was part 3, guys. There's part 1 on the channel. There's part 2 on the channel. And then this is part 3. So many, and so many that we needed. I'll probably do a separate video going through all of them, but Slowpoke, Psyduck, we got Jessie, Gary, Eevee, so good, Beedrill, Oak, Brock, Polly, James, Jimmy James, Meowth, Charmeleon, Mew, Executor, Gengar, love it, Mew, Officer Jenny, Muck, Eevee again, Buzzing, Brocky Boy, Slowpoke, which is a fan favorite. People love the big snoozer. Oh, I need to sleeve that up. Ash, Gengar, Weezing, Tangela. Look how shiny they are. Magikarp, Gold Mew, Vileplume, Blastoise, and Scyther and Ash. and we did pull a Blastoise in part 2. So that is full double ups for quite a few of them, which is great, and that's what we need, especially to give ourselves a really good chance of hitting some 10s with those golds, and even some of the silvers. Okay, some of those like the Blastoise and the Eevee and the Cyphers, big ones, and I'm going to be sending them off. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Please like the video, say g'day, drop a comment, and I really hope you enjoyed. Alright, Starman out. Peace.